Let's talk about One Piece Chapter 1162. To start, let's just acknowledge that this is the end of Yamato's cover story. Now that it's finished, it's probably going to be worth a full reread. But as for the actual contents of the chapter, I do like integrating the bits of Kuma's backstory. Once again, seeing the moment where he eats the devil fruit, Big Mom attacking Eva and stealing the fish fruit. But I also like seeing the moments after that, like her planning to give Katakuri the fruit, only for Kaido to pull this. Him gulping down the devil fruit in one bite had me in stitches when I first read it. I also think there's some really interesting setup here with Domi Reversi being part of this flashback, because Ronks isn't exactly some monstrous guy. Sure, he's not exactly a peace main, but he's still not a Morganeer. And here on God Valley, he's fighting to protect his family. He's not just assaulting it for the sake of assaulting it. And in fact, I think the implication here at the end is that everyone is teaming up to fight Emu. So how does that get twisted into Garp and Roger versus Rocks? I can think of one way, but it's not going to be pleasant for Zebek. I hate to say it, but most flashbacks in this series do end in tragedy, and only one of these guys don't live to grow some extra facial hair. Which is all to say, I'm not going to be surprised when Rocks gets reversied. And on one last note, I like seeing Garp learning why this is all going down on God Valley, discovering the human hunt, and clearly not being happy about it. Look, if there was ever an active Marine that was going to punch a celestial dragon other than Fujitora, it's gotta be Garp. I mean, sure, he's probably not gonna do it here in this flashback, but Garp pretty actively dislikes the celestial dragon, so I wouldn't be surprised if that happens by the end of the series.